Hey everybody, Wendy Burnham here with Wes Green at Prosper Therapy Services. So Wes is the Executive Director and Chief Services Officer. He is also an occupational therapist. He has a Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. He is Master Certified in Early Intervention Coach and Specialist. He is an Abnormal Developmental Interventionist. He is an Astronaut Protocol Interventionist for Vestibular Habitation, and he has years of experience as a master carpenter and contractor. All of this knowledge comes together right here in Prosper Therapy Services. There's a lot going on, and we have a lot to cover. Wes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For letting us be here today and showing us around. So tell us about Prosper Therapy Services and about as far as what types of therapy you do here in-house.
So Prosper Therapy Services, we have 3 clinical locations. Currently, we're in our Dawsonville location. We offer occupational therapy, speech therapy, physical therapy, as well as ABA, all in-house. So it's very convenient for our families. We serve over 300 clients, I believe, currently, weekly. So yeah, we do lots of amazing things, lots of great staff, great facilities, and just working hard for our communities.
And what ages do you service?
We serve 0 all the way up to 21, occasionally over 21 if developmentally appropriate.
Okay. So as far as the space goes, I know we've got some things, some great pictures you guys are gonna see. Tell us a little bit about the space and what that is like and what makes your space special.
So a little bit behind us, you can see we sought out of space and to really design clinics that were had a lot of great natural lighting and brought more of the natural environment in. They were just more open and less medical. We felt that was something lacking in healthcare and specifically within therapy. So that's one aspect. The other, outside of our amazing staff, is just some really great equipment. That's another sector of Prosper where we design, fabricate, and install custom sensory equipment. We do that on a residential and commercial level. We're regional, national, and ship even some international with that.
And your equipment is different because?
I'm biased, but our equipment is some of the best. We offer equipment that has significant weight capacities for commercial settings. It's very durable and all therapeutically designed. So for instance, one of our play lofts, those are rated for about 850 pounds, whereas most on the market are around 250 pounds. So it's hard to get multiple people or a therapist and a client or an adult and a child all at once on them. So we created them out of necessity because there was a need in the market.
And you have your own warehouse, you create everything?
We create everything, everything's custom, and here locally we work with a lot of partners, but we have a large warehouse and distribution center in Canton, Georgia, and then another warehouse in Cumming, Georgia, just for storage.
And everything is completely customizable, and like you said,
That's
you
correct.
can go into residential or businesses, either one.
Correct. Residential, usually that's more client-based or individuals. Something we really love doing. Commercial is more clinic settings, churches, play facilities, ABA centers, or multidisciplinary clinics like our own.
Okay, very cool. And what got you into all of this? I know you came from a background of construction and then you got into being a therapist. How did that transition happen?
So transition into a business owner was, our model and mission was serving communities that were underserved. Everywhere that we have a clinic has a population that their needs weren't being met therapeutically. So that was our big motivator there. I've been a practicing clinician for a number of years, so lots of experience working in rural areas, working in early intervention. So that was just just a passion of mine, something I really wanted to target. Then specifically with the equipment, that was out of a need. It was out of request. That's where it began. It was an idea, and it was a single swing at first, and then it just ballooned from there. And it's something I really love doing, and enjoy doing it every day. And the design part of it, and seeing the fulfillment and the use of it after it's installed, it's just incredibly rewarding. So it's something we're going to keep doing and love doing.
And there's a lot of products I know that you have
So many.
that you do. So what are your most popular products?
Our rig systems and swing mounts are probably the #1 product. Those can be commercial or residential, just being able to have that suspended equipment, those swings. We have what's called a step and slide, which is a roller slide with an activity ramp and steps. That's another really, really popular item. But we do everything from play lofts to ball pits to what we call a trolley, which is similar to a zip line. We offer rock climbing walls with specifically designed proprietary climbing holds that are just really targeted for pediatrics and for therapeutic needs. So it's universally designed so everyone can use them, but they have a specific purpose. Those are probably our most popular, I think.
Okay, and tell me about the trolley, because I know the trolley is super special.
The trolley essentially is a zip line. We don't call it a zip line because it's therapeutically designed and it's a little different. So it's not so much for like propelling you through a jungle or somewhere where it's kind of dangerous. It's more for therapeutic use, but still getting that fun element, which is important in play. So it's usually they are designed completely horizontal, so it requires the body to facilitate the movement. Not just the device doing that. So really focusing on helping clients improve their skills, whether that's strengthening or motor planning or just following a sequence of events.
And it's the only one like it?
It's the only one like it. To our knowledge, we're the only one in the world that creates a trolley like that. It's proprietary down from the small little basket that actually moves all the way to the columns and the system itself that supports it. So yep, we're the only ones that we know of.
It's very cool. Okay, West, so tell me a little bit more about the customization. If people come to you with an idea, they sort of know what they want, and they have a space, they have no idea how to get what they want in there. Tell me about how you make that a reality.
So that's where we come in. That's where we help. So we'll virtually design. We consult and then virtually design every space. So we basically give an intake that provides basic dimensions for the room and kind of a schematic. That lets me then build that space in 3D, and then I can place items in it, whether that's a swing, a ball pit, a sensory fort, whatever it may be, or all of the above. So then I design it, we collaborate and work on pricing and what the details need to be, because everything we do is custom. We have lots and lots of standardized items, but customization is really what we love doing. We want products that no one else has, and we want specific products because individuals are individuals, and we want them tailored to them. But anything from a small bedroom space to a large basement space to even large commercial spaces, from churches to clinics to even hospital systems, we've done and continue doing.
Cool. And then you will ship pretty much anywhere?
Anywhere, yeah. We've shipped internationally. We regionally, Southeast is probably our most, where most of our clients are from. We get a lot of West Coast as well and Midwest. But yeah, anywhere and everywhere, we can get it to you.
Fabulous. All right, so tell people, how do they find you?
info@prospertherapyservices.com. That's the easiest way. We'll connect with, usually one of our receptionists will then connect you with me, depending on your needs, and then we'll set up a consultation, which is free, and give you options and discuss therapeutic equipment that you may need. And then we'll continue that process all the way to completing the design, to fabricating it, to scheduling an install.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Wes.
Thank you.
I appreciate the information. I appreciate the tour around today, letting me see everything and ask all the questions. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Bye.